Hey everybody, welcome to Get Busy Watching. I'm your host, Honest Dan. Let's talk movies. Welcome back to my rapid fire for all the movies that I saw in July. Let's get started. A gaggle of siblings who don't get along reunite amidst the death of their beloved mother and consistently fight through the holidays. A bit biased because I know a couple of the actors personally, but it's cute and I do like it. It's not redefining the black comedy genre, though dear lord with how great some of the jokes are, it might as well redefine how comedies are written. Someone get Angela on a Marvel project. They haven't told a good joke in years. The bickering and chaos when the siblings are together is so much fun. From how baby sister Belinda dresses, the sheer general contempt out of grumpy brother Dallas, it's all entertainingly mean-spirited. Oh, and the punchline for the coffee tin where they keep the mother's ashes? Did not see that coming. Had to pause the movie to finish laughing. Okay, not every joke lands, but for what it is, it's fun. It's undemanding, but a fun watch. If you have Prime, show your support for my friends. My honest rating for Because We're Family, a 4 out of 5.
Do you have a PhD in cheese?
Yes, I do actually. I wrote my thesis on how Gouda it gets when you're trying to compliment your way into a kiss.
Daisy Edgar-Jones and Glenn Powell are rival tornado chasers who eventually team up to execute a theoretical way to destroy a tornado. It doesn't quite capture the same energy of the original, but it's still just as good. It's meant to be taken independent of the original, so no cameos from Helen Hunt or any of the original cast. Well, apart from April Warren, who is uncredited in both films, and Glenn's parents. You know what? I'm counting James Paxton, son of Bill Paxton. All I truly wanted out of this was likable characters with big personalities, and that's exactly what I got, with both Glenn and Daisy doing an immaculate job of carrying the film. It hits similar beats, but makes enough changes to help it be distinguished. The effects aren't consistent, but some are mind-blowing. And the stuff I thought ridiculous are scientifically sound. It's a surprisingly fun film that honors the original. Check it out. My honest rating for Twisters, a strong 4 out of 5.
It's all right to be scared. Fear's the reason you do it.
Scarlett Johansson is tasked with spying on the construction of Apollo 11 and help fake the moon landing using a soundstage if the mission fails. It's not quite based on a true story, but for what it is a lot of fun. Johansson and Channing Tatum are dynamite and have incredible chemistry. Despite the forefront comedy, the dramatic elements work just as well, giving weight to the need to reach the moon before the Russians. And Tatum steals the show as the guy with just as much to lose if the mission fails, having a tragic backstory that you can easily sympathize with. And Woody Harrelson as the shady dude that wants to fake the moon landing is amazing as always. Some subplots don't quite get enough development, like the romance between Johansson and Tatum, but it's charming and makes you feel good when all is said and done. It's a rom-com with a heart, and it's pretty cute for what it is. I recommend it. My honest rating for Fly Me to the Moon, a strong 4 out of 5.
We need to shoot the backup version of the moon landing.
You mean to fake it?
Deadpool must save his universe from destruction by enlisting the help of a Wolverine variant from a different multiverse. I had so much fun. The story's not great, but who the hell goes to these for that? The movie is wildly unfocused. A lot of scenes are just Reynolds and Jackman shooting the shit and bouncing off of each other in true bromantic fashion, which does put a stop to the story. But that doesn't matter because their banter is fantastic and hilarious. And even though this Wolverine variant isn't from a previously established X-Men film, the writing works enough that we fully understand him, and Jackman delivers some staggeringly emotional moments. Reynolds too, for that matter. There are cameos galore that had me cheering, laughed constantly. It was great. The MCU may not be saved, but this is a breath of fresh air. Fans do not miss out. My honest rating for Deadpool and Wolverine, a 5 out of 5.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
A group of 4 friends reunite for a wedding, but old grudges cause problems between Susan Sarandon and Bette Midler. It's cute for what it is, an inoffensive comedy that somehow managed to avoid the Hallmark Channel. The crux of your enjoyment will be how much you love Sarandon and Midler, as a majority of the story revolves around their tension. While you can easily argue that Midler is overacting her part as the quirky older woman obsessed with TikTok, her charm manages to make her cringeworthy dialogue somehow work. And Sarandon's annoyance with her mirrors my own, so there's plenty to relate to. The only thing that doesn't make sense is the tension between the two characters over an issue that is decades old, and they're acting like it was recent. Also, Mullally was the least fun as the overly horny, drenched in vices character. Not one you need to see in theaters, but you can see it with your mom. It's an easy way to kill some time. My honest rating for The Fabulous Four, a strong 3 out of 5.
What do you think of the dress?
I think you should stay away from an open flame. Aw, same old Luke.
Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hit that like or dislike button. All engagement is welcome. And subscribe to the channel for more reviews. In the meantime, have a great day, stay safe and healthy out there, and hope to see you soon.